On hand. Welcome to the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California. It's NBA Monday night on ESPN as we get set for the second meeting of the season between the Sacramento Kings and the Detroit Pistons. Interesting ending to the season for this club, Jeff. They've got their playoff spot clinched. What can they play for down the stretch? How do they stay motivated?
Well, the motivation is the big prize at the end. If you want to win a championship, you want to go into the playoffs playing on a high note, and that can give you momentum that carries you through to finally achieving your dream of winning it all.
Up by 25. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
The Kings entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings. The Pistons did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Assists.
Great effort makes for great highlights. These guys are playing a relentless style of basketball that really suits them. The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Let's check out his stats.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are some of the games on today's NBA. With the playoffs coming up, here are the Western Conference standings. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Good.
The Kings were simply amazing in this contest. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings. The Pistons seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Detroit Pistons did so many things wrong when it came to defending the fast break. I'm not sure it's the kind of thing that can be fixed with a single practice, so they better get started, and soon. Their lack of hustle was pretty obvious in the opening quarters.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now, we've got today's games for you. These are the Western Conference standings as we near the playoffs. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.